Good afternoon, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweets, and how you're doing? I thought I'd do another video. This customer is having downdraft problems with their wood burning stove. So they've been trying to light it with paper like this, and it's just been blown straight back into the room. So I haven't got much battery power, so I'm going to quickly show you get it going for them quick as we can, because I'm not sure how long it's going to last. So like this is what happens sometimes. People, this is not the best paper to use, but I have got some other paper that I can use for them as well. So as I said, like, I'm doing this like record time today. We're going to last this for a moment. I've got not much battery power. So get this in there like that. Put that in there like that. I don't know if this video is going to come out. If it doesn't, you won't be watching it. If it does, you will be, because I've literally got 30% power, and for some strange reason, like this, when you do it like this, it's not going to work. Not on your first fire of the season. You really need to open the paper up. It's the only way, because you've got to get that flame up and running as quick as possible. So like doing it in lots like that is just not going to work. So it won't light. It'll just, as you can see, look at that. You see that on there? Look at that. It's just soldering, which it will do. So maybe, let's see. Let's just give that a quick blast up there, like that. Because as I said, the quickest I've ever got one of these going that a customer has been desperately trying to get sorted out is 30 seconds. So like, look at that. Check that out, eh? That's not even 30 seconds. There as well now. But yeah, don't do them in knots like that. Not your first fire anyway. I know it's old school way. People like it that way. Yeah, he was having smoke coming out into the room when he was trying to do it. We've been even been able to leave the door open, haven't we? And then he hasn't really got much wood, but it's quite dry, to be fair. So I'm going to chuck that on there. Put that on there. See what we can do. Remember, put some more paper arms up around it. Remember, we're going for a world record attempt here. And so we're going to try and get this fire going for this customer, because the weather is changing rapid now. What we'll do is put that like that on there. Put that on there like that. Do with kindling really, bit of dry kiln wood, but he hasn't got any. He's just got stuff that he's been getting from the garden, which is fine. But like, as I said, like what you can do, you can put it on top of it, because obviously you can't put paper on hot ashes, but you can put it on top of it like that. Like that. Don't be frightened of it. I've just swept this, by the way, so all you trolls that are watching, you've got comments to make. Remember, I will delete you, so don't waste your time, because I don't rise to people. My days of rising to people are long gone, especially on social media. My God, my goodness sakes, should I say. Some of the stuff that people comment and say is like, really? Get a life. All I'm trying to do is help people. That's it. I'm not trying to do anything else. It's not a career that I'm doing. helping people get their chimneys working, operating as they should do. But with what I always do is I say, pack it up, get it in there, get as much as you can in there. Paper of the lot. And as you know, if you're one of my amazing customers that watch my videos all the time, you'll know exactly what we're trying to listen for right now. We're trying to listen for that crackling. So we're going to use all this stuff up. As I said, you might be seeing this, and then you might not be. All depends if it works or not. There's no point putting videos up that don't work. But as I said, anyone that's got like negative comments to say about stuff, watch other videos first. Don't just comment on the video that you've seen. And I'm flattered that you've actually watched the video then commented. That makes me very happy, should we say. See, look at my gloves, they're plastic. That's how confident I am. Leave it as it is. We can't get any more in that though. So now we're listening. See, this is what I work for, the tea. Oh, like that. Put that up in there. Oh, put that up in there. Shut the door now. We don't want to mark the fireplace, do we? Listen to that. That's what we're trying to. Let me get you to a nicer position. As I said, I'm not sure how long this is going to last for. Listen to that. I've got the door slightly open. Reason being, the reason I got the door slightly open, give that a bit of a draft going up there. See, shuts it right down as soon as you do that. So what we're trying to do is get that wood lit, because as I said, the guy has, the sir, should I say, hasn't got any kindling. So we're going to just go straight for logs. And this really helps when you've had a busy day. You have to remember, I've done over 600 chimneys in 11 weeks. And we're not talking about June, July and August as well. So anybody else that's got any negative comments to say about stuff that I do, remember that. There's a reason why I've done over 600 in 11 weeks. So now we're listening out for the crackles. That's what we want. The nice crackles. I've got a little bit of timber in there. Timber, a little bit of what's it? I'm going to put in there. Might as well use it all. Put that up in there. And there's a bit of wood there that can go in there as well. Down, I think. And we've got vents here. That one seems to have more of a positive. You have to remember as well with the vents is like there's so many on the market that it's very difficult to know which ones are which. I mean, there's hundreds of wood burning stoves on the market. But what we're listening for now is that crackling. That's what we're listening for. And the thing is, what you have to remember as well is that I've swept the chimney, so there's no tar in the chimney. I mean, you don't have to do this all the time. It's only when you haven't used it. You can't. What you have to remember is you cannot use it the same way that you finished at the end of the season as the same way at the beginning of the season. You've got to remember that there will be a lot of condensation in there. It'll be very cold. Remember, it's a stainless steel liner. We've had a lot of wet weather. Even if we haven't had wet weather, it'll be cold. That's when you'll be using it. Once the chimney's warmed, you probably won't ever have to do this again. What we'll do is we're going to leave that now. And then there you go. Look, how long did that take? You have to say that I am a legend when it comes to lighting these fires. And the only reason being is because I've done so many of them. You have to remember that the amount of customers that come up to me and they go, Zach, we can't get our chimney working, it's not drawing. Can you help us? We've tried everything. We've got smoke. This gentleman was having smoke coming out the sides, everywhere. It took me 2 seconds to get it drawing. 2 seconds. And now, if you had to use these type of words, it's got some nice, great dry words. And they'll be able to use that. And it's ready to go. You hear that crackling? See, that's all we want. All we want to hear is the crackling and tea. And that's it. And come further out. And there you get a bit of a nicer view of the appliance. And yes, all my customers love me, by the way. And I've got lots of them. And there's a reason why I've been doing it for the length of time that I have been doing it for. And they love me. So that's for all you trolls out there. I don't get many of them, but there's some, I don't know, I don't know. There's always odd people in the world, isn't there? Very strange. You try and help people out and they've always got to, there's always someone who's got a negative, but as I said, the majority of people that watch my videos, love you guys. I really do. You say some of the most inspiring. You know, I love your videos. Keep up the good work. You've helped me out with fire breaks, with getting the fire burning more efficiently, and all this sort of stuff. And then you get the odd weirdo that comes on and then they say something really completely random that's stupid, that makes themselves look stupid, and hence why I don't ever reply. Have you not noticed why I don't ever reply to people that send silly messages? Because what's the point? I don't know you, you don't know me, and then what's the point? It'd be different if we were like standing, having a debate together face to face, but I'm not going to have a debate with someone I've never met before in my life on social media, because what is the point? It's pointless. It doesn't wind me up. How can this wind you up? It's awesome. Anyway, that's it. This fireplace is working fine. Have a great afternoon, and I hope if you got the same problem, do exactly what I've done. I know it's a bit scary at the beginning with the roaring and everything. Don't panic. Don't ever panic if you drop a bit of, if it comes out a little bit. Don't panic. Just pick it up and you sort it. And as I said, look, 'cause for me, look, there's not one burn mark on my fingers, and I do that deliberately just to show you that how easy it is to do it. I don't expect you to do that, because I've been doing it for a long time, and believe it or not, I know some of the trolls don't think I am, but I am an expert. And I love winding people up. You should ask my friends, which they'll tell you about me. Unfortunately, none of you live in my area. But anyway, going back to this, it's all you got to do, it's sorted. This customer's going to be well chuffed now, because he's going to have this on all night. and it's ready to go. The only thing that's missing is the thermometer and some fats. Have a great one from Zachary Sweeps.